Absolutely heartbreaking, Gaffer. The effort was fantastic, but come away empty-handed.
Yeah, I'm obviously really frustrated, but am I frustrated with the players? I'm certainly frustrated with the result because we didn't deserve that. Thought we was excellent. I mean, it was tough because we've had to make some real difficult decisions in terms of personnel. We've had to play Travis at right back today. We had to move Seth across and play centre back. And we've got the two academy boys on the bench. That's where we are, unfortunately, with injuries. So it's gone against us, that, you know, with Ryan Hansen out, Raider Johnson out, Jake Goodman out with concussion. So defensively he was lacking. But there were some really good performances today. I just said to the boys in there, unfortunately sometimes you don't get what you deserve. We could have scored 4 or 5 today. Could have been three or four at half time. But the disappointing thing for me today was, you know, it's the 2 of the goals that, you know, again, are avoidable. And we did that against Maidenhead. But I've got to take positives out. I know we haven't got any points on the board, and people will say, well, it's going to... But like I said to players, if they keep working as hard as that, then things will turn for us. And we'll get a little bit of rub of the green. But there was some really good performances. I thought Seth at the back, who's not a centre-back, was excellent. I thought Kobe Arthur made his full day. I thought he was a handful. But they didn't stop running for me, you know, and they didn't stop running for the football club, and that's all we can ask for.
And a big game coming up next week. You know, you've got to dust down and go again.
Well, they're all big games, you know, and when you're training once, we only train once this week, and when you're doing that, and when you're or 2 times, that's what we will be doing, like 2 times this week, and playing against teams that train every day. The likes of Chesterfield who are coming up, their fitness levels are going to be better than ours. It's simple as that. People can question that, but their fitness levels are going to be better than ours, and that's what we're dealing with. But we knew that, and unfortunately, we've got to deal with it. But if I thought it was a challenge that was pointless, then we'd be giving up, and we're not going to give up because it's still only 3 games in, and the 3 performances, I can't ask any more from them, and not can the club, and not can I think it was 65 fans today, and credit to them. This is a long way. I'm gutted for them because they deserve to win. They deserve points on the board because they're right behind us as well. And what do? Do we sulk about it, or do we get on with it? We get on with it, and we keep showing the character that we're showing in the dressing room tonight, and we'll keep doing that to the end of the season. And that's me as a manager, and that's my players. And again, I'm gutted from tonight, and we go back home, and we just got to dust ourselves down, like Ricky said in there, and the other players. Let's take positives, let's get our heads up, and keep working as hard as we have been.
Okay, thanks, Gaffer.
Cheers.